It's amazing how many Americans have the smartphone. I don't know if it makes us smarter, but we're going to utilize it even more efficiently as Mario Armstrong joins us, our tech-savvy expert. Mario, welcome.
Hey, Con. It's Mario. What's up?
Well, Mario, there's a lot going on, but I just want to know, does my smartphone actually make me smarter?
You're already super intelligent, but you know what? This phone will make you just a tad bit more intelligent than your friends. Yes.
Well, Mario, unlock the secrets on how we can make our smartphones even smarter for us.
Well, you know, the thing is, right now with our smartphones, we can do so much with them. They're like little mini computers. I mean, you know, today you can actually take a phone like this one here and be able to make payments with this phone. You could be using an app on here called Google Wallet, but in order to use that app, you would be using something like PayPass terminals that you see from MasterCard. So this technology's already been available, but now it's in a phone so that you can actually change the shopping experience and actually pay for items, whether it's stadium tickets, whether it's food at fast food, or whether it's clothing, whatever it is, you can now pay for things with your mobile device. And so that has a lot of people talking about, you know, how does it work and how do I protect myself using that type of technology?
Well, Mario, I hope you have some answers for us.
Well, I mean, it does boil down to a couple of layers. I mean, you know, these companies didn't, Google and MasterCard and others didn't think that, you know, they can't just throw this out into the marketplace without thinking that through. So four levels, I would say, of security. Number one would be to place a lock code on your phone so no one can get into your phone anyway. Number two, in order to pull up the app, you have to use a 4-digit PIN code to get the app open. Number three, inside the phone, inside the chipset of the phone, something called Secure Element. And it's a chip that encrypts the data on the phone. So if someone tampers with that chip, it would destroy that data. And then last but not least, the fourth layer is that you would still have the same liability protections that you have with your traditional credit card if someone was to make a payment without your authorization. You still have that.
All right, Mario, I'm just curious, what percentage of payments are you doing on your phone right now?
Well, you know, that's a great question because we're going to start seeing more and more merchants having the PayPass technology available. I mean, like right now, you can use this at 150,000 stores and restaurants and shopping places in the U.S. You could use it at 300,000 or so internationally. But in the U.S., I've been using it at places like Duane Reade, McDonald's, CVS. But you'll have other places now like Macy's and Best Buy and stadiums that will also have this technology. But I thought people would be a little shocked if I would start whipping out my phone. But people are starting to see it and are starting to understand, yes, that's another way. Like the cashiers are starting to understand that's another way of making a payment.
Mario, just curious, how many steps does it take to actually make the transaction at the register?
You know what? It's really like 2 steps. It really is quick. It's faster to me than to kind of pull out my wallet. I know that may seem like, okay, really? But it is faster for me to pull out the phone and actually enter in the PIN code and then just tap and pay. The other thing is I get a history. One of the things that a lot of people are forgetting, it's not just the phone that can do credit card transactions now using PayPass. You also have the history of your receipts, your billing, and you have apps now, Con, that can help us manage our budgets better so you could set spending limits and be alerted if you go over those limits.
All right, so we walk in, but how do we know we're at a participating location?
Great. You know what? That's a great question. One thing that they're working on actually is an app that in the app, it'll tell you if you use like location-based services. It'll let you know if you're in an area that has the PayPass terminal, but you can also just look for the MasterCard PayPass and look for the little sign there. I'm pointing right to it there that looks like a little Wi-Fi signal or wireless signals coming out. If you see that on machines when you're out shopping, it'll be able to accept that type of payment.
All right, Mario, always love having you join us. Where can we go to find out more information?
So if you want to keep that competitive edge going, man, over top of your friends, go to marioarmstrong.com. On our blog, we have some video and some steps of how this actually works. And on mastercard.com, they can show you if you already have a MasterCard or even if you don't, they show you steps and video and other information on their site as well.
Mario, thanks for making me smarter today and all your tips.
Hey, Con, appreciate it, man. Take care, buddy.
Feeling smarter. Isn't that awesome? Putting our smartphones to the use. I love it. I'll just zap it. Buy that, buy that. Love the sound of it. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching. Are you tired of negative news? We are.
And that's why we're creating a movement.
by keeping it real.
with what you need to know.
It's more than what's happening.
It's bringing hope back to our lives.
So go to contv.com and join our movement.